Welcome back to another video, my people. And today, I'm just gonna go over this brief little topic here that I was thinking about. You know, uh, this is what I'm about to share with you. Something I learned back in first T, and even before and after that. This was a book I got when I was. It says here that I wrote third grade. Uh, Third grade right here. But basically, um, first T was basically like a golf program for young folks, and I was 7 or 8 years old when I started, and they had people from 7 years old all the way up until like 18, 17 years old. So very wide spectrum. So this book is 15 years old. I've had this for 15 years, right about. But they taught you golf stuff, but more stuff started. More importantly, when you first started out, they taught you about the core values, just basic core values of what you should be like for a young person. It was mostly males. There was a few females in the class over the years, but mostly males. But basically, like the core values here, I'll just read off the part. It's called Part Level Life Skills. What you will learn. First thing is how to introduce yourself. Why rules and respect are important in golf and life. How to get more fun out of learning something new. What to do when you're angry or you get frustrated. How to find your personal par. Now, par in golf terms is shooting like the bare minimum where you don't gain anything or you don't lose anything. You just maintain your like score. So if you got par 4, most holes are par 4. You gotta get the golf ball into the cup within 4 strokes. Just a little golf terminology. I used to play golf all the time. Now, not so much. So, basically, here's the rules of the game. Like all sports, golf has the rules that players have to follow, and golfers are expected to be polite and help take care of the golf course when they play. The way you behave on the golf course is called etiquette, showing respect for yourself and others. And for the course is a big part of our program. And now with this first tee, if I'm not mistaken, it was little to no cost. And we would go out to the course 2 to 3 times a week, I believe. And this was a very nice course, one of the probably better courses, money wise that you can get for your dollar here in Birmingham. It was a very nice course. Still one of the best courses that I know of. But I'm gonna read you the first T: code of conduct. Respect for myself, respect for others, and respect for my surroundings. Respect for myself. I will dress neatly in a clean shirt tucked into my pants or short, and I will wear the proper shoes. I will try my best to keep a positive attitude when I play or practice. I will eat right, get enough sleep, and take care of myself so I can stay healthy. Okay. Respect for others. I will be friendly, courteous, and helpful. I will follow instructions and safety rules. I will have fun without being loud and rowdy. Golf is kind of like a retirement sport for some. And, people go to the golf course to relax. In some places, they pay you quite a bit of money to have that club membership. So that's why it says be loud and rowdy. But then again, we were kids, so you can only try to control them so much, or not really control, trying to maintain the volume level, which most of the time they did, sometimes they did not. I will be honest and be a good sport, whether win and lose. Respect for my surroundings. I respect the golf course and practice areas, clean up as I go, or in better shape than I found them. I will clean and take care of my golf clubs. I will be careful not to damage anything that belongs to others. Okay, so these are basic core values just not for the game of golf, but like they said, for life as well. I want to hop back onto this respect for myself because that's where I feel like most people fall. If you don't have your proper respect for yourself, then you cannot, properly respect others. So first thing is how you dress and how you present yourself. Now with golf, this was usually wear some khakis or some type of slacks, long pair of pants, or you wear some nice cargo shorts or something, nice little shorts, not gym shorts or nothing, but a collared t-shirt, polo. It's not too expensive. You can get you a pair of shorts about $10, $15, a pair of pants under $20, and then a shirt for $5. And shoes, they weren't really. You had to go and buy some golf shoes or nothing. Which I did have one over time, maybe two, for several years. But I really played in my tennis shoes for the most part. No big deal. Now some people they will not allow you to play in tennis shoes. When it goes in the greens. But positive attitude. You gotta have a positive attitude. Most times, sometimes it may be hard for you to have a positive attitude. And, you may face some adversity and you may have a bad day. But it's best, kind of not to fake your height or hide your emotions, but, try to be a genuine person most of the time and not try to rub off your bad day on someone else's. But another thing, a very good point, that could be very applicable to today. I will eat right, get enough sleep, and take care of myself so I can stay healthy. Now, this is a lifelong skill that everyone should have. They shouldn't have to put in the book. But eating, having a proper diet, having the proper sleep, and staying healthy. Now, the golf is a great game if you're not gonna be doing too high impact, strenuous exercises, but you will walk 1, 2, 3 miles in a day. If you're actually playing the course. Now, if you're just staying stationary and going, hit a driving range or something, you will get that full range of motion in your body. And that can help people to, stay in shape, especially the elderly who cannot, walk for a long period of time, That's why you have the golf carts. But yeah, eating is your medicine, your true medicine. Sleep just as important as your proper diet. Respect for others, not too many people have too much respect for others due to the fact they lack respect for themselves. But yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory itself as well. So respecting others, Now, when it comes to sports or something, you're supposed to be in competitive nature. But out here in life in general, most people don't know the other people unless they're like your family or friends or something. Just example like a story, If you're crossing across somebody and you kind of cut them off in the store with your buggy, say excuse me or something. Open the door for somebody. These are just basic stuff that from toddlers all the way up until the elders that can do. Now, here's another thing: keep respect for my surroundings. Over the last year or so, people have just been throwing these muzzles on the ground. And they have no respect for the earth, have junk all over the place, on the highways, on the roads, parks, even in front of their houses. They just have trash and debris thrown all over the place. Now, me personally, I like to go and pick up that trash. Sometimes it is kind of disgusting, so, don't worry about it. Or go pick up a glove or something and get it. And just try to leave your area, leave the earth where you are at a better place than it was before. Simple way to do that. Maybe if you don't like getting your hands dirty or something, get a plastic bag or a glove or something. Go to a park, pick up little cans and bottles and stuff. That stuff's not gonna be really too nasty. You don't have to pick up someone's chewed up gum or something like that. But just pick up the nice big items that you're not too intimidated by the germs. But even then, the germs, if you're doing a proper diet, proper sleep, taking care of your body, it'll take care of itself. Now, meeting someone. This is another big one. Here also with this whole stuff that's going on the last year and a half, 2 years. I don't know how long this has been going on. Too long. Now people are just starting to do fist bumps. Just fist bumping people, or not even doing fist bumps. They don't want no contact or nothing. They may just give them a little wave or something. Now, I was told this at the age of like 5 or 6 or 7. This is basic one-on-one social skills. Meeting someone new. Now, if you know the person for years and years on end, I have no problem you giving fist bump or just saying what's up to a person. But if you're someone you're just meeting first time or first hand full times, you don't really have too much of common ground with each other. You don't know each other too well. You're not buddies or nothing. And make sure you face the other person. Greet them with a little smile. Not too big like that. But hi, my name's Lorenzo. Nice to meet you. Nice handshake, firm grip. Not too strong of a grip, but hi, my name is so and so. It's a pleasure to meet you. Now, if you're shaking a woman's hand, you don't have to grip their hand as you would a man's hand, but nice handshake. Some people like to do hugs and all that type of stuff. Me, I just like to do a handshake. Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. Pleasure to meet you, ma'am. But yeah, this is basic stuff. It says face the other person, smile and look them in the eye. That's another big one. Look them in the eye. Genuine smile, look them in the eye. Firm handshake. State your name clearly. If you need to ask a question or whatever, excuse me, ma'am, where is your mayonnaise? Simple as that. But it's kind of hard to greet someone with a smile and look them in the eye when you got something covering your face the whole time, or you're too busy looking at your phone, or you're just you're not in the present moment. But yeah, that simple stuff right here will take you a long way. Especially with the old timers. The old timers will, if you give them a good handshake. And the old timers, you're gonna be in their good book. But yeah, basically, these are just social skills 101. And you can take this. Sometimes you may not even know the language, but if you can give someone a firm handshake and look them in the eye, and make your hand movements to try and say what you're trying to express yourself, that right there in itself would be a big level up for you from everyone else. If most people are shy. I am a shy person. But if you can just do that simple thing, hey, hola, konnichiwa, I don't know, our languages, simple stuff like that. But I do believe that if you practice on these core value skills, and I'll read you the core values here as well. It's honesty, integrity, perseverance, courtesy, judgment, honesty, sportsmanship, respect, perseverance. These are all nine solid, skills that, everyone should have. It's not, your dollar signs and your degrees and all that type of stuff, your numbers will only take you so far. But when it comes to, real human interaction, which people have gotten from due to the whole, last year and a half or so of things. If they do have the confidence to go out And this is from type of anything from young to old, from grocery store to sports or something. It can be applicable. But that's all I have today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up if you want to. If you don't, I like a lot of videos I don't give a thumbs up, to be quite honest, but if it's a great video, I would give it a thumbs up. So I only like this video if it's a great video. If you stay this far watching the video, try to teach someone else these core values. If you're a young person, definitely teach some people these core values. If you're an old person, definitely teach some of these core values. As always, thanks for watching, and hasta luego.